Hey guys, so today I'm going over our favorite children's books that are appropriate for age newborn through about that first year. This is by no means an exhaustive list, but there are quite a few here to give you some ideas for books that you can check out for yourself. So the very first books that I like to introduce to our babies from basically infancy are these black and white books. There's quite a few different ones that you can find. These are just the ones that I happen to grab for our boys. But they are just simple, high contrast books that will be engaging for them to look at. I love this one because it opens up like an accordion style, so you can lay them on the floor. Obviously my boys love this one because they ripped it apart, but you can lay it on the floor in front of them while they have tummy time, or just to keep them a little engaged while you go do some chores, and they love staring at those high contrast images. And then this is another one, and it has like metallic colors on each of the little bugs. They love that. Next one is this Making Faces book. We love this one because it teaches a little bit of emotional intelligence. So there's different emotions that each baby has, and you can match them to the ones on the right. And then at the end, there's a little mirror. These books by Helen Oxbury are so cute, and they are so simple. These are the types of books that I got to be a little more Montessori aligned. It's just very simple. There's no overstimulation. And each book is a different theme. So you hear different things, see different things, touch different things, worms. Just very simple illustrations and words, which are great for new little babies. This one we love. It's along the same vein, but it's a little, just very simple little gorilla, and he's doing different things. So they learn different activities. And then at the end, it has all the little things that he's doing. My boys love these Lift the Flap books. Kind of like a little peekaboo, where baby's eyes, under her hat, just very simple. And then there's Where's Baby's Mommy, and then Body Parts. This is one of my absolute favorites for our boys, 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes. It is so sweet, just a little story about all these babies born all around different parts of the world, and they all have 10 fingers and 10 toes. And then at the end, it ends with a mommy having her own baby with 10 fingers and 10 toes. Just so sweet. I love this one. As they're getting a little bit older, we love these Bright Baby Pretty books, P-R-I-D-D-Y. There's tons of different ones, and they are just, whoop, here we go. They are just counting and objects. So they learn all the different animals, shapes, and up and down, and what time it is, and different places. And they're all different ones. So there's colors, ducks, blueberries. So just very simple again. Love these ones. Different animals. Just very simple. They love these ones. Next are the Never Touch a Animal books. We've got little sensory rubber textures on there. But these are fun rhyming. They love it because you can say, no, don't touch them, and they think it's hilarious when they do touch it. So there's tons of different ones with all kinds of different animals, and they're all a different theme. These are so fun. Next are a couple of the Eric Carle books, Very Hungry Caterpillar and Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Our 1.5-year-old is basically obsessed with these ones right now. Next up is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. We probably all know this one. But my boys think it's hilarious when they all fall out of the tree and we make a big deal and boom, boom, and they think it's so funny. plus they're learning letters. This is the next one that I found at our resale shop actually, and it's so cute. It's a big book of ABCs. Each page is a different letter, and there's all kinds of different objects on there, and they can kind of play this like an I Spy book, so I'll ask them where the different things are. Just beautiful illustrations. I love this. This next one, both of our boys love right now. It's called A Home for Bunny, and it's just a sweet little rhyming book about a bunny trying to find where his home is. And he goes to all the different animals and asks, what kind of home do you live in? Do I live there? No, you can't live here. And then he finds a bunny, and they live together in their little burrow in the ground. And that was his home. Super sweet. The next one is Goodnight Gorilla. This one my boys think is hilarious. It's about a zookeeper who's going around saying goodnight to all the animals. The gorilla is letting all the animals out. They follow him back to his house and end up in his room with him. And they don't notice until everybody says goodnight, and they end up putting, oh my, they end up putting all the animals back in the zoo. And then the gorilla still follows them back to their house afterwards. I think it's so funny. Especially my 1.5-year-old loves that the gorilla has keys because he's obsessed with keys right now. So that's a really funny one too. This is another one that might be just for me because I think it is so sweet. I almost cried. It's about a wild little monkey running through the jungle, freaking his mom out about all of the crazy antics he's getting into and almost getting eaten by anacondas and jaguars, and at the end you find out he was just doing all these things to get a sweet present for his mama. So sweet. Next is Sheep in a Jeep. This one is so much fun. Just a fun, bouncy, rhymey story about sheep who crash their Jeep and end up having to put it up for sale because it's totaled. They're really funny and fun. And then last but not least, for the upper 1-year-old age, is the Little Blue Truck books. These are just super sweet books about a little blue truck who is super kind and helpful and thoughtful and just fun rhyming, and they have a ton of different like holiday themed ones, so you can get different ones for each of the holidays. It's just really wholesome and sweet. We love these. So there you have it. Not an exhaustive list, like I said, but these are the ones that my boys come back to time and again. They love reading them over and over again. So hopefully this gave you a good list of ones that you can check out for your own babies. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.